Hello guys, welcome back to Detailing and the Beast. Today is an introduction video. You'll see from the title of the video, I'm going to be comparing scratch out products. So I've got my bonnet, I've got my test panel. This video is going to be all about the introduction, how we're going to test, what are we going to test, and the video formats. So we'll get the video formats out the way first. Over the coming week, I'm going to be reviewing each of these products individually. They're going to run through the same sort of test criteria. We're going to scratch up this panel, worse than it already is, and we're going to run 8 products. I'm going to be releasing one of them videos every single day, and then at the end we will do an overall comparison video. So if you use this as a resource, for instance, if you search an individual product, you can find a review on that exact product. And then if you search, for instance, what is the best scratch remover, you'll get the video for the end, the big comparison. So first of all, I'll run through what we're going to do. We're going to mark this section up, this bonnet up, with 9 sections. So I've got 8 products and a control section. These are just vinyl templates that I've cut. We're going to stick these on and create a nice little section. But before we do that, we've got to scratch the bonnet up. So most of these products being scratch removers, you'd think this would be pretty damn simple, right? So I've got a key and I'm going to create scratches across this bonnet, equally in sections, so we can have a look at what this has and hasn't done, each product in turn. But I'm also going to be using a trusty drill, brush attachments. These are quite heavy nylon plastic bristles, and I'm going to run this all over this bonnet to create some deeper swirl marks. So we'll see whether it does anything for swirls or deeper swirls, heavy swirls, and actual keyed car scratches. Let me get on and section this up, and I'll be back with you in a minute. We now have the panel all labelled up. Sorry, it's in the dark. There is a reason for this. We have the light to show you the problem areas of what we have inflicted, to basically show you what you could encounter with these products in real life. So we have a lot of swirls in there, deep and heavy. And then we have a nice, nasty key scratch or two across every section. I've tried to be as even as I can in creating something in these sections. And we've got obviously a control section in the middle here, so we can come back afterwards and compare all of these other 8 back into the control section. So there we go, all labelled up, all sectioned up. We have a nice control section in the middle, and now we've got 8 sections here. I've shown you the damage that we've inflicted already with the swirl finding pen, and now what we're going to do is go through the products. So we'll start in alphabetical order as these are laid out. So the first one we've got is the Autoglym Scratch Removal Complete Kit. Now, what I'm going to say straight off is that every single one of these products has been paid for by myself out of the channel. So none of this has been sent in. You can be absolutely assured, as with every single one of my videos, that this thing is not going to be skewed or pushed into one manufacturer's direction. So I've seen a lot of videos about this, and I'm interested to see it for myself. Predominantly one of the reasons why I wanted to do this video. So, the Autoglym Scratch Removal Kit. Next up is, to be honest, one of my age-old favourites, and that is Autobrite Direct Scratch Out. Now this Scratch Out is a product from their Correct It range. I'm a fan of their range actually in terms of their polishes and pads. So Scratch Out, I know what that can do, so that's in there. Next one, this is a good one. Car Pride. So not only are we buying good products, we're buying what should we say, the JML products as well. So we've got a Car Pride, easy to use paint scratch remover, a pen. Yeah, I've never used one of them, so we're going to give that a go as well. Next up, we have the G3 from Ferrecli. This is the G3 Pro Scratch Remover Paste. Next, we have our control section, so obviously that's going to be left blank. Another product of the same ilk as this, the JML Specials, but I've seen this a lot on my travels around in a lot of shops and stuff, so I thought it'd be well worth including. Might get a few hits on the old YouTube, and that is the Mantis Scratch Remover Paste. In the bottom corner, now we have reviewed this before, but we are going to go again. This is a kind of a different test. Before, when we did this with the Meguiar's Scratch X 2.0, that was used by hand and machine. Today, or this week for all these videos, we are not going to be using a machine on any of these products. They are all sold as hand application. Some are sold as can be used with a machine as well. Some don't even mention it, but they're all predominantly sold as hand application. So that's what we're going to be doing this time. Next up, we have the trusty age-old T-Cut Rapid Scratch Remover. And we also then move on to the Turtle Wax Scratch Remover. So they are our 8 products. I hope you agree they are probably the 8 most widely available products, or some of the most widely available products. I don't think there's anything that anybody would say, oh, you should have included that, other than going down very specific brand scene routes. So these are our 8 products. These are what we're going to be testing. And I hope you'll stick around for the week and the main comparison at the end. I'll catch you tomorrow on the first video. See you then. Goodbye.